All right. Good afternoon. As scheduled, I said I would come on at 12 o'clock to have a brief discussion on life insurance. So, first of all, the first thing you see on the screen is Fannie Lou Hamer and acknowledging Black History Month. So, that's super important. All right. So, let's hop right to it. Who needs life insurance? Okay. So these are some of the things that you should be thinking about when you're trying to make the decision about life insurance. Do you have $8,000 or $10,000 saved for funeral expenses? Or will you burden your family? Will they be worried about how to pay for your funeral or cremation after you're gone? Okay. Do you have a plan to replace your income to support your children if you died today? So who would take care of your children? Where would they get their income from that you are providing? Uh, will your children and family inherit debt or wealth? So what will you leave behind? If you don't have life insurance, what will you leave behind to take care of them? Will they inherit any type of generational wealth? Do you have a mortgage, business, children in school, or college? Again, thinking about replacing that income. Do you have a retirement plan or funds for chronic illnesses? So some of the life insurance policies have what they call a chronic illness rider. And with that chronic illness rider, you can go ahead and accelerate the funds from that life insurance policy to take care of expenses that you have now due to some type of illness. It could be a terminal illness, it could be a heart or something, heart condition. And so it will reduce, if you accelerate money from that policy, it will reduce the face amount of your policy. So say that you had a $50,000 policy, you accelerated $10,000 of that, then you're going to have $40,000 at death for your death benefit. Okay. Minus any fees, it just depends on that particular policy. Also, who needs life insurance? Okay, if you're married or you're partnered, uh, people may find it difficult without a partner's financial contributions. So, if you're with someone, y'all income go together to take care of expenses, and one person is gone, what will that person do? And if you don't have any life insurance, where will that money come from? If you have children, it's estimating the cost of raising children is over 233,000 to age 18. So that's 18 years of expenses for our children. And it increases if your children will be attending college or in college. Where will your children get that money from if something happens to you? Who's going to provide for them? Do you have a plan? Retirees with surviving partners or children to cover unforeseen costs. So if people are retired, they're getting their Social Security disability, their Social Security retirement, or their retirement income from their previous employment, and something happens, what will happen for unforeseen costs or just trying to stretch things out on a fixed income? So we have to think about that too when we're planning or looking at reasons why we may or may not need life insurance. Life insurance can be a financial lifeline for business owners um, and their families. So if you have a business and you have expenses, liabilities or debts with that, then perhaps your family being left behind, the life insurance policy will most certainly help with those expenses. So I don't want to take up a lot of your time. I just kind of wanted to hop into it to kind of give you some ideas and thoughts about who needs life insurance. You'll see a lot of information out there. I don't give blanket information and say this is a one size fits all because I like to do a consultation and kind of see what each individual needs because there are a variety of insurance options. There's also, financial planning that can be done. So we just need to kind of look at each individual situation. The next topic, I'll come on next week and we'll talk about how much insurance do you need? How much insurance do you need? And we'll answer that question. And I want to share this quote before I leave out. Do the best you can until you know better. Then when you know better, do better. All right. And as you can see right here on my page here, it has some of the things that I do other than life insurance. I also have a tax preparation business. I'm also a notary public and a business educator. So we want to, if you have questions or concerns, my number is there. Also, if you can just message me on my page as well if you have questions. I don't charge to give information. I don't charge for quotes either. So feel free to reach out to me for assistance. Also, tomorrow at 5 o'clock, I will be hosting my monthly All African Expo. That's something that is hosted the second Saturday of each month. But tomorrow will be very special, not because it's close to Valentine's Day. It's because this time I posted a link, and I would like for you to share that with other business owners that you know. And you can click on the link and I'll add you to my broadcast tomorrow. And so everyone won't be able to be on there at once, but I'll add each person and let them just kind of share information about their business. Just give us like a little elevator pitch or a little promo. So I'm just doing that again at no extra cost, just kind of serving the purpose of, being in a community and just helping others and just kind of trading and buying and supporting one another. I think that's very important, not just saying that, but just showing support and just using our resources. So I have this resource and I want to share that with the community. All right. So, well, I thank you for your time. I've taken up about 8 minutes, and y'all have a wonderful day. Enjoy your weekend.